So just a little disclaimer here before this video starts. There is a part in the video, I believe it lasts a round and an order marker, or maybe not even a full round, where I am using Loviatak's Brutality Aura for a character on this space. I correct it when I notice it. However, I think I did it more than once, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not going to refilm this as a mistake Common Clash video, because I believe that the results and everything were all pretty good. Once I noticed I made that mistake, I did not do it again, and I don't believe it would change anything that happened after or before that moment, so I'm leaving it in. Just letting you know I did see it, and eventually in the video I do call it out and take back something I did with it. Represented by the Orange D20, the returning champions, the Wolves of Bedrew. They are bringing along the Werewolf Lord, and this one's probably going to be pronounced wrong or differently by other people, but Hosomet the Dark Lord. So let's take a look at their army cards. We have the Wolves of Bedrew. They have Dark Lord bonding. Before taking a turn with Wolves of Bedrew, you may first take a turn with any Dark Lord you control. Climb ×2. When moving up or down levels of terrain, Wolves of Bedrew may double their height. Pounce special attack, range 3, attack 5. A Wolf of Bedrew that moved but did not attack normally may use Pounce special attack. To pounce, choose a non-adjacent small or medium figure whose base is not higher or lower than 5 levels from the base of the attacking wolf. If the figure is destroyed, immediately place the attacking wolf on the space the figure occupied. If the figure is not destroyed, destroy the attacking wolf. And we have the Werewolf Lord. He has Lycanthropy. The Werewolf Lord starts the game with 3 Lycanthropy markers on its army card. If an opponent's unique hero receives at least 1 wound from the Werewolf Lord, you may put a Lycanthropy marker on that figure's army card. For the duration of the game, that figure loses its species, class, and personality. Instead, it has the following characteristics: species, hybrid, class, hunter, personality, tormented. Lycanthropy never affects constructs, lycanthropes, soulborgs, or destructible objects. And Moon Frenzy. After revealing an order marker on this Werewolf Lord before taking a turn this Werewolf Lord, roll the 20-sided die. If you roll an 11 or higher, you may first take a turn with any hybrid hero in play. If you take a turn with an opponent's hybrid hero, you control that hero for the duration of its turn. At the end of its turn, control of the hybrid hero returns to its previous owner. All order markers that were on that figure's army card will stay on that army card. And Hosomet the Dark Lord. Relentless Assault. Each friendly figure adjacent to Hosomet with a relentless personality receives an additional attack die. And Unleashed Fury Enhancement. You may add 1 die to your roll when you roll for the Unleashed Fury power on an army card. And represented by the red D20, which will not be confusing at all to me, and I won't mess it up against the orange D20, are the minions of Utgar. They are bringing along the father-daughter combo of Taylord the Kiri Warrior and Loviatak the Kiri Warrior. They have the following abilities. Utgar's Orders. Instead of taking a turn with the minions of Utgar, you may first take a turn with any Kiri Warrior you control who follows Utgar. Deadly Strike. When attacking with minions of Utgar, all skulls rolled count for 1 additional hit. Flying. When counting spaces for minions of Utgar's movement, ignore elevation. Minions of Utgar may fly over water without stopping, pass over figures without becoming engaged, and fly over obstacles such as ruins. When a minion of Utgar starts to fly, if he is engaged, he will take any leaving engagement attacks. Loviatak the Kiri Warrior. Brutality Aura. When a squad figure you control within 4 clear sight spaces of Loviatak the Kiri Warrior attacks an adjacent figure with a normal attack before defense dice is rolled, you may re-roll all attack dice that did not show skulls. Brutality Aura may only be used once per turn. Deadly Strike. When attacking with Loviatak, all skulls rolled count for 1 additional hit. Dynastic Leadership. If you control Loviatak and another unique Kiri hero who follows Utgar, figures you control who follow Utgar increase their move value by 1. And the flying keyword, which we just went over, is represented there. And Taylord the Kiri Warrior. Attack Aura. All figures you control within 4 clear sight spaces of Taylord get +1 to attack. Taylord's attack aura does not affect Taylord. Flying. Now here's a little bit of a different one, and this was cleared up by Hasbro. When counting spaces for Taylord's movement, ignore elevations. Taylord may fly over water without stopping, pass over figures without becoming engaged, and fly over obstacles such as ruins. he is missing the detriment to flying, which is if you start flying while engaged, you will take leaving engagement attacks. He has the first iteration of what would become known as stealth flying later. So, Taylord does not receive leaving engagement attacks if he starts to fly. And going back to the roots of Common Clash a little bit with the 8 24 hex pieces in the center and the 2 24 hex piece starting zones, we have a bit of a smaller map today with 3 symbol side up glyphs. And there's not much else to say. That's it. Let's roll. Got 11 to 10. It is going to be the minions of Utgar first. Why am I bringing the 20s over here? I'm going to need those later. So we've got a move of 4, but it increases by 1 because of Lovi attack, the Carry Warrior's ability. So they can move 5 spaces each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, wait a second. So the Wolves of Bedrew have a move of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, they can pounce pretty much next turn. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll kind of keep it a slow advance here. So we've got order marker number 1, Wolves of Bedrew. They are going to bond with Kosamet. No, they're going to bond with the Werewolf Lord. And we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Let me just count this out. 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be a pounceable attack. I have a feeling these minions are going to be nasty. Oh, range 3, attack 5, not range 5. They couldn't have pounced the first turn. My mistake. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. They have a move of 5. 4. We'll get there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Playing it a little safe. Just to slowly advance here. Now, with a movement of 5 again, we will... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll stop there. Okay, and again, first blood has to be drawn sometime. Wolves of Bedrew with the Werewolf Lord. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll stop there. And it is Glyph of Ranavig, wind. So flying is now negated. Well, that's going to be a hot spot. Interessante. Let's do the Wolves of Bedrew now. So 1, 2, 3. That would stop his movement. Glyph of Quillavon, sudden movement. 3 characters can go 5 spaces each. I don't know why, but I always have to look that one up. Yes, 3 characters, 5 spaces each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that ends his movement. I do believe he'll still be able to pounce from that glyph, though. I have 1 more wolf to move, so I'm going to look that up real quick. Yeah, just to verify for those watching, it says When your figure lands on a power side up glyph, it must stop and activate the glyph's effect. So he will still be able to pounce. And then we have one more wolf. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, well, this glyph is done, so there's no reason to sit here. Might as well go for a pounce. And we will pounce the dude right in front. And that is going to be a dead wolf. Blanked. What a waste. Well, at least the wolves will get a little bit of reprieve because I actually put the order marker on Taylord, who has a movement of 6 right now. So, he's got the attack aura. +1 to attack. You know, don't want to give up Taylord right away, so we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stop there. And that will be the end of the round for them. So then 3, this time we'll move up Kosumet, and we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because of Dark Lord bonding, both the Werewolf Lord and Kosumet are Dark Lords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's just... This is going to be simple. Let's move those. This one will not be as simple. Shouldn't have moved him over there. Yeah. Okay. Rolling. Absolutely true. Let's do 11 to 7. Wolves of Bedrew are going to be first. No, they're not. As predicted, it's going to be the minions of Utgar first. I should not have chosen orange and red die. Okay. Let's do number 1 is going to be Taylord. And he is going to not be right here because flying was negated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or, yeah, 6. He would be there. Okay. He didn't really need to move. Stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there. I think he'll be all right there. That was a wasted turn for him last time. Bad setup. Could have done a lot better. Number 1, Wolves of Bedrew. Kosumet is going to go. And we will get him 1, 2, 3. We'll stop there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will not be trying to pounce Taylord because he has 3 defense and 5 life. He would not die immediately. That would just be throwing a wolf for a wound. Might as well wait for an attack. Order marker number 2 is going to be the minions of Utgar, who are now walking. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's attack up. Wolves of Bedrew. They increase their move value by 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 would be in Taylord's aura. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is in the Brutality aura. So, we will roll 2 normally, +1 for attack aura. And First, we will do this one on the wolf there. And skulls count as 2, but with Lovey Attack's Brutality Aura being able to be used once per turn, still just 2. And the wolves have a defense of 3 normally, plus 1 for height. And only 1. Doesn't defend. Down, you boy. Get up. Gun back down. Okay, we will do an attack there. That's going to be 2, because he is not in either aura. 1, 2, 3. Well, he could have been in the Brutality Aura, but too far from Taylord. Nothing. And that is going to be that. That was not as bloody as I had hoped. So now, it's time for a riposte from the Wolves of Bedrew. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Claim this glyph here. Glyph of Krevkor, common attack +1, so commons get +1 to their normal attack. Okay. Then we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that would be 3. So we will get an attack down there. That is going to be, what do we got? 3 normally, plus 1 for height. So yikes. 2. And they have a defense of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just make sure. Yep. And that is going to be 1. All those dice. And you still died. I did the attack down. Okay. Now we will do an attack across. I also forgot Kosumet's bonus. Okay, for 1. And that one's defended. All right. Let's not forget the glyph we just got. Wow, that was bad. Okay. I did one attack almost half right. Forgot the glyph and the Kosumet thing. And then I did the other one terribly. So that was a bad attack roll. Hopefully I will not do that again. Order marker number 3. Minions of Utgar. And we're going to stay engaged and go here. And then 3, 4. Okay. We will go 3, 4. Just out of the Brutality Aura. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will go there. And we will get an attack across right there. And he is in Taylord's attack aura. And also in the Brutality Aura, but I'm saving the Brutality Aura for the Werewolf Lord. Ah, woo! Werewolf of Valhalla. Let's do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is absolutely no way you can defend and survive. Goodbye. Goodbye. You've got Wolves of Bedrew. Now, let's do an attack down on the Werewolf Lord. We've got 1, 2, plus 1 for height, plus 1 for the attack aura. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 with Brutality Aura. We're going to re-roll these 2. And another 6. Werewolf Lord has a defense of 4. So 6 going up against 1. 5 damage. Werewolf Lord almost immediately killed. 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, buddy. Good boy. Now we will also get an attack up right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. He is out of the attack aura. Yeah. So that's going to be 2. It's defense of 3 normally, plus 1. And that 2 is from Deadly Strike. And 2. Defended. Okay, Wolves got to mix it up here a little bit because that's a lot of dice being thrown at them. Number 3, Wolves of Bedrew. And we are going to go with Kosumet. And he is going to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or, nope, if he tried to move around the bush. Yeah, we're going to go with Kosumet, and he has an attack of 3. So we will do an attack across right there. Ooh, 3, not bad. Kosumet, the Dork Lord, might prove useful. And 3, he will not. No surprise. What a loser. Now the Wolves are going to go. And we will... One, 2, 3, 4. No. Yeah. 4, 5, 6. We'll stop there. And then we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we are going to pounce here. I know that the Glyph of Krevkor gives 1 extra die, but the pounce is 5 dice. And that is going to be 4. Okay. No way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minion of Utgar. Whack. Batting wolves out of the air like they're nothing. We're going to try another pounce here across the water. Same level. And that is going to be 3. There we go. Got one. Jugular. Dead. Okay, here is this one. And I have got to stop filling my blank spaces of speech with okay. I say that every video now. 3, 4, 5. Pounce. More pounce to the ounce. 1, 2, 3. And 3. Man! Oh, that was a bad turn for the Wolves. Well, it seems like every turn's been bad for them. Let's set up now and go again. We will not need to move Taylord, but we will get some minions going here. And we will... $17 to 3. Wolves of Bedrew are going to be first. Okay. Ugh. There it was. All right. Wow. Wolves of Bedrew, Dark Lord Bonding. Again, we're going to go with Kosumet, and he is going to attack across. For 3, again. And 2. Not enough. Valiantly you defended against the oncoming onslaught of wolves, but you fell in battle. So we will try and get some more reinforcements. That doesn't seem right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there. And we will try a pounce across. Your pounce is killing you more than the enemy. Okay. Again. That was not what I wanted. 1. Minions of Utgar. Ha ha ha. You should be able to beat him now. 4. With a movement of 5 because of dynastic leadership. Well, I mean, we want that werewolf lord dead so we can go back to flying. And might as well take this glyph if we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop. Oh. Not supposed to shift the terrain. All right. It's 1. I think we can afford to sacrifice a minion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Attack across right there. And that's in the attack aura. So with Deadly Strike and the attack aura. And one, 2, 3, 4. I gave that brutality aura. We're going to take 2 wounds off. I counted wrong. How did I get to 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, don't know how I did that. Taking 2 wounds off the werewolf lord because originally 2 skulls were rolled. So we will just, with the reroll, I'm actually going to look that up to make sure. I'm just going to go with the initial roll and then check his defense to see where we're at. I know he rolled 1. But first, we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, all those are moved. Yeah, I will have to put a little disclaimer at the start of this video that I eventually learned that I did that wrong and fixed it, because glaring mistakes like that staying in aren't so nice. Anyway, we've got 3 attacks to do. We will do an attack across right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is in the attack aura. And that's going to be 6. Can't defend. And we will do an attack down. 1, 2, 3. That'd be 2 dice normally. +1 for height. +1 for the attack aura. And that is going to be 6. And only 1. This time, he's dead. Okay, that's not great. Didn't even get to use your lycanthropy markers. So, you're gone. Flying is back in the game. And we will do an attack down right there as well. 2 +1 for height. No auras. And that's still going to be 4. Nope. He's only got 3 defense dice. Dead. And that, with Krevkor open, flight back in the game, it's probably alright to call this one, but let's keep it going. Because ceding and surrendering, not an option. The minions of Utgar will raise you to the ground. Ever play Warlords 3? It's a great computer game. Warlords 1 and 2 as well. You had the option to sack or raise cities when you were done with them, and in my youth I would always choose raise, not knowing the potential of income and units they would provide. Be strategic when destroying the enemy. Don't just do it willy-nilly. Wolves of Bedru, bonding with Kosemet the Dark Lord. I don't want to go on the low ground, even though it would cancel flight. We have to shift focus here. Kosemet is going to attack. That's a lot of dice in there. 1. 2. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least to prevent the extra defense die against pouncing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Pouncing across. For 1. The pouncing, not so effective this round. Oops. We gotta re-roll another one anyway, even though it's defended. Your pounces mean nothing to the minions of Utgar. Absolutely nothing. Let's do another pounce across there. That's all you've got. And 4. Okay, a little more admirable of an effort to pounce. And only 1. There, you got one. Who's a good boy? Good. Dead. And we will also pounce to there. Before the dawn of time, there was the cube. So we will put 2 more, 5, and that will be 2. What you got, minion of Utgar? Enough to... a bulwark. Oops, wrong guy. I'm afraid, Wolves of Bedru, your time has come. We will do Minions of Utgar now. Back in flight. Obviously, we will take the Glyph of Krevkor. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Nope, he would become engaged. Or no, flying. Fly over obstacles such as ruins, stopping without becoming engaged. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there. And that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop that one there. Let's get an attack down. Don't want to get too far away from my Kiri warriors. Start to lose all these bonuses. Got 2 because of Deadly Strike. And 1 for height. Wait, I just did that. 2 defended. All right. You moved and you moved, so that's it. Yeah, I believe that I am going to pay the price for so deeply flying into the enemy territory and leaving my support behind. Wolves of Bedru, Kosamet, the forever locked in with this fool, is going to... One. And plenty. You're all right. We will go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop that one there. Okay. This one will pounce up. Risky move. For 2. 6 normally, 1 for height. And it did not pay off. Well, so much for that plan. Let's do another pounce. Same level, same guy. From here to there. One. You guys, you're well deserving of the Hall of Losers. 3. What happened? What happened? Let's get an attack across right there. Not even adjacent to Kosamet. Not even utilizing the abilities of your support. And not rolling any skulls. You guys are dead meat. Let's just rack these up and go for the finisher here. Finish him. Goro wins. I'm not even going to set those back up. This is humiliating. 14-3. Wolves of Bedru are going to go first. Order marker number 1. Bonding with Kosumet. Why am I even coming over here? Here you go. Boom. 2. You actually going to do something this time? Three. No, you are not. And the wolves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to try and pounce up. For 3. It's going to be 6 plus 1 for height. Not today, wolf. And we'll get an attack across. For nothing. You guys deserve every bit of what's coming to you. We will do order marker number 1. And you are going to go here. And 1, 2, 3. This one will go here. We will get an attack across on Kosumet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only this one. And 1, 2, 3. There. Did I do the brutality aura wrong this whole time? How was I counting that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way, it didn't take effect much after the first round, but I think I did that wrong. I think I was counting that as... Don't know how I was seeing that as 4. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are in the attack aura. Two normally. 1 for the attack aura. For 2. And weak little Kosumet with his defense of 3. Defends 1 of it. Receives a wound. 3 life. This guy's terrible. Okay, attack across. For nothing. You're alright. And an attack across. Gotta re-roll that because it flew out of the dish. For 4. No way to defend. Order marker number 2. Wolves of Bedru staying over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll stop here. And whoops. We're not going to skip Kosumet's turn, even though this game is done, and I was rushing to end it here. But Kosumet is going to attack the same one he's been attacking. For 2. Three, defended. Now the wolf is going to attempt to pounce. Get one before you die. Ha! 1. And 1. Defended. Just enough. Not even expending energy. Just batting you away as if you were a gnat. Order marker number 2. Minions of Utgar. And we will fly this one right here. There we go. You're going down. We will start with the one that is in the attack aura. 2 plus 1 for attack aura. And that is going to be a total of 4. Defends 2 of it. But still receives 2 damage. He is dead. And the Wolves of Bedru absolutely annihilated and sent to the Hall of Losers. So we will put them proudly upon the moor. There we go. So close to the end. Who will be the top of Season 1?